Okay, hope I got that right. Hi, how y'all doing? I'm Rob Buck, and right now I'm going to instruct you on what to do when you've been bitten by a werewolf. Yes, I too am a werewolf. What I'm going to be showing you is how to prepare for your first 3 nights of transformation, as you'll be transforming the day before, the day of, and the day after the full moon. These will be referred to as your moons. Okay? So, if the full moon is going to be on the 13th, have your evenings free for the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th. Okay? Now, first thing you're going to want to get is a giant moving truck. You can rent one for about a couple $100, and trust me, you'll need the space. The bigger, the better. Second thing you'll need to do is go to the store and get yourself some restraints. Now, a lot of people think chains are the easiest thing to go. However, they can cause restriction in your limbs, and when you're your wild state, or your wolf state as I like to call it, you will chew off your limbs to escape. Unlike the legends, they don't grow back. So, I recommend getting these tethers right here. Most of the time they will come with a ratchet attachment. These are especially helpful, as with the ratchet attachment, the more you struggle, the tighter it becomes. What you'll want to do, you'll want to get a couple of straps. Place one on each wrist and have your wrists like this. Or some people prefer this. Gives your hands movement. You'll want to place the straps across your chest in an X and then around your waist. This is the easiest way to do it, and it'll keep you confined. Now, prior to your transformation, you're going to want to take the moving truck. You're going to want to drive to a nice remote wooded area and park the car. Strip off all your clothes, as once you transform, you're going to want something to wear. So strip off all your clothes, fold them neatly, as you want to get into the routine of this, because you have to keep in mind you will come back as a human, which is what you are. You are a human no matter what. So fold them neatly, place them on the front seat of the truck, along with a cell phone and cash. About $200 will do it. This is in case you do escape and you need to get out of town quickly. You will need the cash and you will need the cell phone to call a ride, get home, whatever you need. Always have a cell phone with you. Also, in the back of the truck, you will want raw meat. You will become a carnivore predator, vicious animal, and you will need something to snack on. As you progress making your restraints, you'll maybe want to experiment getting live cattle. That's perfectly up to you. Otherwise, nice ground beef will do just fine. Now, right before your moon happens, you will notice that your arms will get hairier, as mine have now, as I'm recording this pretty near to my first moon. You'll get hairier, and right before your transformation, make sure that you're strapped in, because you will black out and you will not remember a single thing about what's about to happen to you. Okay? So it's very important that you keep restrained. Sorry, slight headache. After your transformation, this will last from sundown to sunup. It's pretty natural. Simple. Once you're done, you climb out the back. Also, before I forget to mention, you'll want to make sure that you have a combination padlock for the inside, as when you're in your wolf state, you won't be smart enough to figure out a key or a combination for your lock, and so that will be the easiest way to keep your wolf side in. Sorry. That is pretty much all you need to know to get yourself ready for your first few transformations, actually. As you progress through your new life as a werewolf, or lichen, as we prefer ourselves to be called, you'll finally get a more permanent place to do your transformations. As right now, we are inside a bomb shelter. It's a nice, quiet place with a steel flooring with a drain, just like any other basement that you can hose down, especially if you do the live cattle route. That's pretty much it as your first transformation goes. If you have any questions, I recommend this book by Rich Duncan and Bob Powers, Werewolf's Guide to Life. It's a great read. I've learned a lot from it, and you should learn a lot from it too. So, I hope you found this video informative as you begin your new life as a vicious dog. But don't worry, lichen or no lichen, wild or dormant state, you are still a human, and this is just something that you have to get used to, but it doesn't mean that you can't live a normal life as... You need to leave.